Alright y'all, it's 6. Welcome back to another video. Alright, so basically this video is like if I just started producing, what I would want to learn from a little bit of mixing to what you need to make a good beat, like a quality industry beat that can actually get placement that's hard to smack and make your own melodies. You know, this might be a 2-part video. Yeah, let's get it. Alright, let's get straight into this shit. Basically what I do is I just so the way I'm doing this is I'm just making a minor triad, right? The way you do that is, I'll just do it real quick. So the root note is D. You can put a root note for anything. So you want to go to E. Whatever key you want to be in, just put it the root note, right? This is just one simple way to start a beat. You don't have to do this every single time, but this is just a way that you can easily make a melody. So how you make a triad, a minor triad, is you're going to go 3 up. That's 1, 2, 3, and then another 4. A minor chord consists of 3 notes. These 1, 2, 3, right? And the way you make a triad, for a minor triad, you go up 1, 2, 3, place a note, and then from that note you go 1, 2, 3, 4, place a note. And the more you do it, the more you'll remember that. Anyway, so as you see, 1, 2, 3, place a note, 1, 2, 3, 4, place a note. The more you do this, you'll actually start to learn the numbers of the notes too, but don't get confused in the names. Just pay more attention to the numbers, because the numbers is the thing that matters. So these are tension notes right here, and so are these. And the reason why that sounds so good in dark music is because those are the notes in the scale that are right next to each other, versus like having space in between, so it sounds the most dark and like eerie. But yeah, you can use those tension notes a lot. All I did there was just pitch up the metal notes by just control and then link this to the router. And how I did that was I selected it here. It was already selected, and then I just pressed Control L. Now I'm gonna put up Portal. I highly suggest you getting Portal and get Prod DB's kits. I'll give a link in the description for those. And if you use my code Robert6, you can get 15% off your purchase at what? I also suggest getting the Anomaly kit in my last video that I was talking about. So I just found a preset that is about to go so hard because I'm gonna freeze it, and I'm about to put you onto the sauce for like making crazy shit. You freeze it. I mean, you don't have to do this every time, like, but this is definitely a way to make crazy shit. Freeze it, stretch it, put it on generic mode, and then you reverse it, cut it, and then put it like this. And what you could do is make some shit like this. You could really do anything, like flick around and make any pattern. You could be like this and then do that type shit. That's actually hard. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on another track and put Portal on it again, because that's how you make shit fucking go crazy. You just put a bunch of portals on it. Alright, now we need a bass, so I'm gonna go to DB's kit. This one's crazy. So every time you get a bass, always go to the wrench and then put this on 1 and put on Porta and Mono, and the way that will make it slide when you do the notes. And then boost it, EQ it up a little bit, and then turn down the volume a little bit. Open up pattern, drag it in, drag it out. Just follow the root note. So what did you do? D all the way through. Alright, bet. This envelope, when you let go of it, it let go. Do this. It'll just stop when you want it to stop. If your key was different, like E or whatever you chose, like it'll apply to anything. Like just follow the root. These basses are in the same pack that those Portal presets come with. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description with my code. So if you don't know how to do keys like off ear, which I don't really know how to fucking, like I can like off ear find the bass note. I just want to use this real quick to see the actual key, because the Portal preset changed the key. Mixing key studio edition, that shit is so fire. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that. Alright, C minor. But I don't think this bass note is in C, so I'm gonna check it by putting it on a track using this other plugin called Span, and I have a preset. Yeah, see, it's in E sharp, bro. So go to this wrench and then right click the A sharp note. But you can also just click the notes and C in the top left corner. You see that? Right there. And since we put it in that Porto mono slide thing, it's gonna slide. You could also just do slide notes, but I just like doing this because it's just easier. So the way I knew this, well, I did it by ear, but the way I know this works is because if you go 1, 2, 3 up, these are the tension notes right here, 3 and 2. So this is the 1, and then 3, 2. Those work. Another thing I like to do, go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pitch it up an octave. Now I'm gonna get the clap and hi-hat going just to help. So I'm playing with the velocities, the rolls, and the notes right now just to create a bounce. And I usually never make this type of pattern, but I always just try new shit all the time, because if you don't try new shit, how are you gonna grow? That's why I'm like, don't just make dark shit. I make all types of shit, like Memphis. You go watch my videos. Like, bro, I got hella tutorials on hella different shit. More coming soon. We just started, bro, and we already got like 500 subscribers already, bro. Thank y'all, bro. We just started like 2 months ago, bro. I'm gonna use DB's kit. This is also the same kit, but bro, I fuck with his kit so hard. The Distra 2 and the Distra 1 shit is so hard, bro. I'm gonna swap out the clap for a snare. And I'm gonna boost it a little bit with this ring. And with the 808, you're gonna want to boost it and EQ it. This is an extreme boost right now. I usually just do 6%, but I'm gonna turn it down a lot. I just want to really distort it and give it a certain sound. And use this trim knob all this time because it just takes out audio that's unnecessary. This is about to be crazy. Yeah. I'm just laying out simple drums real quick, and then I'm gonna start doing the melody. Alright, the video cut out. I'm gonna get like a lead from Heat Up. Just make another pattern. Put it in I'm gonna put it in triplets just because it's gonna be fire. And now press Control A and then Control L and then drag it over a little bit. And then duplicate it again and then make it go up an octave on the second part. Hit this, Control L. Well, this is the first time putting Pro on this one, but you know, use Pro. Now consolidate that and then delete the other one. Press stretch on it, reverse it, chop it up like this. Then starting from the one behind the last one, do this. And once you have this, drag it over. And you can even do little chops like this. But I'm gonna just keep it very subtle. And I'm gonna just put on generic leading so that there's no clipping, you know? So I'm just chopping it. You can do however, like whatever you want. I'm just chopping it in this way. Now you got that. Now you're gonna put Portal on it again. And you really see that I'm just flipping the shit out of this. Like, I'm teaching y'all the sauce right now. Alright, so so we need something to give it some more like bass texture. So what I'm gonna do is add a pad. So go to heat up again because I like heat up. This could work actually. Alright, so the reason why I know that these notes work, first I just do it by ear, but if you go up, this is actually a triad. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just don't have that note. So that's why that works. And then these are tension notes. And then also these. And that's why this works. This one, I'm gonna put Echo Boy on it and use my own presets real quick. It's easy. Y'all can just, get these settings if you want. And then of course, I'm gonna put Portal on it. And I'm just gonna EQ this a little bit, take out a little bit of the highs and a little bit of those lows, like the muddiness a little bit. Let me get the Tron brass. Right click this, open a new channel, use loop points. Then I'm gonna do crossfade all the way, cut it by itself. 1 max, porta, mono, or not mono, but just the porta. And then make sure you do this. I'm gonna make the 808s a little different on the second half. So I just took the bass notes from the bass and then I put it into the brass. And honestly, this is done. This is just ready to arrange. So I'm gonna split the drums by channel. So all these, gonna make sure that all the instruments go on the top, just so it's easier. I'm gonna put the bass on the bottom. I'm actually just gonna add a couple more drums, like an open hat. Like literally consolidate anything that's like a pattern that you want just saved. Alright, now real quick, just duplicate this. 1, 2, 3, because now you got 16 bars. 16 bars. This is the chorus, this is the verse. And now just, add variation. So maybe in the beginning the pad can be unique, and then you pitch it up an octave by doing Control A, then Control up. And then it can go down an octave, right? And then it can go up an octave on the second part of the chorus. And then there could not even be a pad on the first part of the verse. And then on the second part of the verse, there could just be the regular pad. And then, what is this? This is a lead right here. So I'm gonna have this on the second part of the chorus. And I'm gonna make it unique and pitch it up an octave. And then on the first part of the verse, I'm gonna have the pitch down one. Alright, so first I'm not gonna have this open hat at first, but then when the second part of the chorus comes in, I'm gonna have that open hat. And then I'm gonna take out all the open hats on the verse, and the 808 is gonna come in like the 808 like this, and then it's gonna cut out on my clap. And then since the snare has this roll, the same roll every time, I'll make the second one unique, and then just make the roll different on this one. It like this. And since the 808 doesn't follow this bass pattern, it follows a different bass pattern, like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 octave. So down 5 with an octave up. So this brass pattern is for the verse. And then now, once you got everything, just copy over 2 times. And I'm gonna delete all the drums on this last part, but I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna do the bass. And now what I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna put my master preset. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is go to Fruity Balance, turn it all the way down, and go here, create automation clip on the mix percentage. And then at the end, just delete all this, right? And then just go at the end. Actually, you're gonna wanna make sure the whole track is down like that, because you don't want it, because the mix percentage is gonna blend in to zero audio. So you want it to go out. Perfect. Alright, and then the second verse, I'm gonna change it, the drop and just the way it comes in, because it's the second verse and I just want it to be different from the first. And then I'm gonna make this one unique. Whenever you just hear certain patterns at certain times, just make this shit unique real quick and then do it. And I'm gonna do this like a stair leaning down. And I'm gonna also make the 808 follow it. A little pause notes like that. And I'm gonna make it go down. And now all you have to do is just give it a quick level. Put all the drums on tracks after you put all the melodies on tracks. And I'm pretty sure all the melodies already are on tracks right now. Yeah, they are. And I'm gonna route them all to my mixer bus and then put my loop master. I'm gonna put an EQ with the low cut and then put create automation clip, and then I'm gonna put it only on 100% whenever the 808 is playing. Do that, delete it there, paste it over 2 times. So right here on the verse it's not playing, so I'm gonna make this one unique, because on the last verse the other one was playing. So this one's gonna be unique. Master preset on it. Alright y'all, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope y'all learned something. I know if y'all just rewatch the video. Yeah, but anyway, it's been 6. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, turn this video up, and help it reach more people, because this is some sauce, bro. This need to be around people. But yeah, comment, let me know what other videos y'all may make in the future. Sub up with the notification bell on so you don't miss any sauce. It's been 6. Peace out, y'all.